Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You can find the link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what is being said about you right now. So pile number 1, you're going to be the fox eraser. Pile number 2, the lion's eraser. And pile number 3, the pig eraser. So again, pile number 1, fox eraser. Pile number 2, lion's eraser. And pile number 3, pig's eraser. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the eraser that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan! Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 1, you picked the fox eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1. What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? We have the Ace of Cups. Self-love. You're finally putting yourself first. Some people could be saying that you're being selfish because you're no longer investing in them like you used to, but you finally chose yourself. Like maybe you were in a situation where you were putting people's needs before your own. You were sacrificing yourself. You were being a martyr for certain people. But now you decided to pour into your own cup and you're being selfish with your cup now. Like you're saying no more often. You're putting more boundaries with people, especially when it comes to family, because families sometimes feel like they are entitled to your emotional energy and your emotional labor. And I feel like you're putting a stop to this, okay, with the Ace of Cups. And some people may not be really happy about this new you, this new boundary that you've established in order to protect your peace, okay? What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you? Ooh, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, this is beautiful. People are definitely acknowledging the fact that with the Six of Cups, you are pure-hearted. You're very innocent, okay, in a situation. Maybe you're being vindicated right now. Because maybe somebody may have said that you were selfish or you were not giving to them, but then the truth came out about a situation where you were being taken advantage of or you were being exploited because of your emotional death and you were giving more than you were receiving, okay? But now you're being seen as like the innocent, like the kind one, the victim, basically. So somebody was like villainizing you. What is being said about you right now? What is being said? Yeah, you're protecting your peace. You're protecting your resources with the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. That's what you're doing right now. Like, you're saying no. Like, that's what I was sensing. Like, you're finally putting your foot down with certain people that were like just taking from you, and they felt entitled to your light, entitled to your energy, and it was draining for you. And then it was like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to say no, and I'm going to put my foot down, and I'm going to reinforce those boundaries with the Seven of Wands. If I have to block you from my energy, if I have to block you from calling me, I'm going to have to do what I got to do. This is the energy I feel like you're in, my pal number one, okay? And you're definitely protecting your resources with the Ace of Pentacles, whether it is your finances, your home, your vehicle, or just your energy altogether. You're protecting yourself with the Ace of Pentacles. What is being said? Yeah, oh my gosh, they're shook. Wherever this group of people is, because I feel like it's a group of people, they're shook. They're having a tower moment. You've changed, okay? Or they feel like they've never knew you, or they underestimated you, okay? They're having a powerful realization that you're standing your ground now, and you're going to say no, and you're going to fight back, okay? Because I feel like these people took your kindness for weakness, especially with the Six of Cups. So maybe they thought like, they could walk all over you. They could use family as a means to an end, like in order to get what they want from you, make you feel guilty for saying no, and now you're finally saying no. What is being said about you right now? Wow, we have the Ace of Swords. We're only missing the Ace of Wands, like 3 aces for you, my pal of Wands. Some sort of truth is being revealed, some sort of clarity about who you are. Like, your kindness was not, they were like not entitled to this kindness. Like, some people are realizing this with the Ace of Swords. Like, you were kind because you wanted to, not because you had to. They felt like you were obligated to them, okay? That's how they saw it. They saw your kindness as like something that they're allowed to take because of a title or a position that they held in your life, okay? Whether it's friends or like a lover, okay? Somebody or a group of people are realizing something. I'm getting like a little too late. What is being said about you right now? Wow, we have the Two of Cups. Some people are in regret because, like, now that you removed yourself from the situation altogether, they're starting to see with the Two of Cups that you were always loving, you were always nurturing, you were a great person to be around. You brought a lot of stability and calmness in people's lives with the Two of Cups, okay? You're definitely a balancing, cooperative individual with the Two of Cups. What is being said about you right now? You're definitely wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. A lot of people desire what you have, or they desire you, okay? With the Nine of Cups, there's a lot of envy surrounding you, surrounding your possessions, and also surrounding your character, who you are to your core, how you conduct yourself, how you present yourself with the Nine of Cups. This is what I'm getting here. And some people, they may feel some type of way about like the fact that you always get what you want, because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. That's why some of them, they feel like you're selfish, because it's like they feel like your cup is overflowing, so they feel like because it's overflowing, they feel entitled to take what is overflowing, because it's like, well, you have more than enough, so why don't you want to share, or why don't you want to give me some? And it's like, well, it's not yours to take, you're not entitled. And that's, they're not seeing it like that. They feel like, well, you have a lot, so why don't you want to just give me some? And it's like, okay, well, who are you to determine who has enough, who has more, and who has not? Like, you're not the one who determines. Like, if God, the universe, says you're allowed to have the Nine of Cups, nobody could say, no, I'm going to take some of yours. Like, if they haven't earned it. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, like, people are definitely talking about like how your life is like, they're romanticizing your life with the Nine of Cups. They feel like you have it easy. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, like they feel like it's like life is so easy for you. Ace of Cups, that's why they feel like entitled. They feel like it's not fair, like there is an imbalance. But the thing is, there's no imbalance. It's not like, yes, we're all born like equal, like we have equal rights, right? We all have the rights to feel safe, to feel love. But when it comes to things that you have acquired, especially if your soul has evolved over a lifetime or over, like, you know, different lifetime. We're not equal like that, because everybody has their own path in life. Some people are more advanced than others, and that's just like how, like, the cosmos work. Okay, so maybe you have done a lot more, and you have worked a lot more on yourself, and you had to go through a lot more obstacles. Like, for someone to say, oh well, you have a lot and I'm supposed to have it, doesn't, like, who are you to say that? You can't really say that, because only spirit knows, only God knows what you've gone through and what your soul has gone through and what you are deserving in this lifetime. So I feel like the way that people are looking at it, they're looking at it like, well, I don't have enough, but you have a lot and it's overflowing, so I should take some. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. You have earned your right to have your Nine of Cups. It didn't come to you easily, but they're just seeing, like, it's like the tip of the iceberg. They're just seeing the tip of your iceberg, but they're not seeing all of what you had to do underneath it all, like all of the obstacles and challenges that you had to go through. Okay, so what is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they don't really like the way that you're shining brightly. Some of them, they're saying that you're a show off with the Queen of Wands because you're very confident. Okay, some of them, they could be saying that you're arrogant or you're cocky because now you know your worth. I feel like back then, it's not that you didn't know your worth, but you were like kind of like afraid of shining because you didn't want other people to feel uncomfortable. You were purposely making yourself uncomfortable. You were shrinking yourself in order to fit in. And now you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not trying to fit in with these people, especially if you guys don't even like me like that. So I might as well just do my own thing over there. Like, I'm gonna let you guys do what you do right here. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna let you be. But they don't like that. They want to be able to contain you or box you in, and you're shining too brightly with the Queen of Wands. What is being said about you right now? What is being said? Yeah, Two of Swords. Okay, there's mixed energies, mixed emotions when it comes to you, my pal number one. Some people, they're like, you know, praising you and speaking highly of you with the Nine of Cups. They're saying like, yeah, you definitely deserve your wish fulfillment. But others, like I said, they're hating on you, or they're mad at you for like leaving them behind. There's like an energy of like you leaving people behind, and then they feel some type of way about that. Okay, because you're no longer there to play a role in their life that they had set out for you. So what is being said about you right now? Ooh, we have the Star, Aquarius energy. Okay, so we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius, two fixed signs. Okay, so this is something that they could be saying, like maybe you're stubborn, you know, because fixed signs, they don't change their mind. Okay, once they make up their mind about something, they're gonna do it regardless if you feel like it, like if you like it or not. Fixed signs don't care. So you might as well just forget it. So this is what I'm getting here. Okay, some people could be saying that you're stubborn with this energy, but it's because you know what you want. So when you know what you want, you're not gonna dabble and, you know, back and forth. You're not gonna do that. You're just gonna go for it, and then you get it done. So with the Star here, you're definitely original, you're definitely authentic. Okay, and with the Star energy, what I'm getting here is that you're innovative as well. Like, you're doing something different, or you're walking the path less traveled. That's what I'm getting here with the Star, and that's what they're saying about you. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the King of Cups, street smart and book smart. Okay, I also heard emotionally sensitive with the King of Cups. You're wise beyond your years. That's what they're saying about you. They underestimated you as well. They underestimated how street smart you were. So what is being said about you right now? Ooh, the Two of Cups again. My pal number one. I feel like you're the one that got away. Somebody's in regret. We have 222, so maybe you see this number often. And we have 111 because we have three aces. So you may see these two numbers often, okay? So there's definitely a new beginning on the horizon for you when it comes to relationship and partnership, friendship, okay? Kindred spirit, destiny helpers. You're definitely in a position in your life where that chapter where you've dealt with deception, betrayal, backstabbing is over. Like, you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn, and that's why you're getting your wish fulfillment. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, Nine of Swords. Ooh, people are stressed out. because they know that now they no longer have a grip on you. The same energy that they had you in. So let's say if you were in the Nine of Swords before because of these people, how they treated you, how they made you feel, you're no longer in that energy. Now the roles have reversed. Now they're the one who are in the Nine of Swords. Those are the same people when you needed their support, they were not there for you. But now, like, you were able to heal yourself on your own and do the hard part on your own. So now you have build resilience. Okay, you have build stamina, so you're able to endure harder like chapters or situation. It makes it looks easy. So these people, they're still stuck at the beginning stage, they're still trying, and now they need the support that you needed back then, but now they don't have it anymore. So they don't have anybody to lean on, and now they want to come back to you. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. Like, they, what they're saying is that, like, now your life is progressing in a way that is like happening so fast with the Eight of Wands that they feel like they can't keep up. So these are people that could have been like secretly competing against you, and maybe they were at an advantage back then, but now they're at a disadvantage. Okay, because now you're like leveling up. Yeah, Ace of Swords, I can't make it up. Yeah, the truth about you, the truth about your character is being revealed as well with the Ace of Swords. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, we have the Devil. This is like toxic, bondage, entrapment, but it also speaks of resilience, okay? Because that's Capricorn energy, cardinal sign, okay? Driven. Capricorns are the CEOs of the zodiac, okay? They're gonna make things happen regardless, like, whether it takes 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, Capricorn's gonna make it done. It's gonna get it done, okay? Capricorn's gonna, like, make it happen. It doesn't matter how hard they have to work, they're going to make it happen if they have a goal in mind, okay? And if they want to be like, the richest person, like if they want to be like, the top CEO, they're going to make it happen. And that's what I'm getting here with the Devil energy, okay? So what is being said about you right now? Ooh, there's definitely some sort of sadness, disappointment with the Five of Cups when it comes to you, my pal number one. Some people are maybe they were toxic to you. They were trying to chain you or trap you into a specific position or confinement with the Devil, because the Devil could also represent entrapment, right? So some people, they may have been toxic towards you, and they know that, and they know that you see them as toxic too. Like, you don't see them as somebody or people that you would trust again. They know that in order to come back into your life, they will have to apologize and change their behavior. But a lot of them, they're in regret for how they treated you with the Five of Cups, okay? What is being said about you right now? Yeah, there's an apology here. Like, some people, when they speak of your name, there's a lot of like a nostalgic energy with the Page of Cups. A lot of, like, some people, they feel vulnerable because they know that they did you dirty, and the secrets might come out. What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, Seven of Swords. There is a deception here. Somebody was deceitful, deceptive. Okay, but they're definitely saying that you're moving strategically, you're moving in silence. So some of them, they feel some type of way about that because they don't know what your next move is going to be. But some people could be speaking of like the deception or the entrapment that somebody was trying to put you in that failed. That's what I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords. That's why you're keeping your distance from these people. You don't trust them. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, Three of Swords, you see? Rejection, heartbreak, sorrow. You see Five of Cups. Somebody's in regret. Somebody could also be strategizing on how they could come back and apologize to you. They're trying to be strategic with the Seven of Swords, but I feel like they keep getting like keep getting a dead end with the Three of Swords. Like, you keep rejecting them or you keep blocking them. Like, you're not accepting their apology. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, you're emotionally unavailable. Like, you don't care. Like, you're like, you're not even interested in in this apology. And they could feel some type of way about that. Like, someone wants to apologize, but I don't feel like it's genuine. I feel like they just they feel guilty. And with the Five of Cups, like, there's regret. That's why they want to apologize, not because they're they're realizing the errors of their ways. They just feel like, shame and embarrassment. What is being said about you right now? Oh, I just see the Five of Cups again. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. What is being said about you with the Seven of Pentacles is that you put in a lot of effort, you put in a lot of work into like becoming who you are today, and you're no longer interested or invested in reconciling with past people. What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please. And I'm seeing 333 on my clock, so maybe you guys see the number 333. So we had 111, 222, and now on my clock I see 333. So these numbers, angel numbers, could be significant for you guys. Pile number one. So what is being said about you? Just one card, please. Yeah, you moved on. Six of Swords. There's no reconciling with you. You already close out this chapter. Like, you're done. Like, people are just sad that they can't go with you in this new chapter, and they know that this new chapter of your life is a lot better than the past, and they wish they had treated you better. Like, a lot of people are like regretting it. Okay, I feel like it's like a group of people talking amongst themselves, and they're like discussing you, saying that yeah, they definitely regret what they did, the things that they never said, and now that you're far along your journey, you're not interested in looking back. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, Pal2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number two, you picked the Lion's Eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous file or previous readings, okay? So my pal number two, what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? Ooh, okay, that makes a lot of sense for the lion. For you, the lion racer. We have the King of Wands. It could be a Leo here or a fire sign, so Aries or Sag, but with the lion, definitely could be a Leo, okay? So with the King of Wands, you're definitely stepping into your power, or you have stepped in your power, okay? Like, you're shining brightly. You're taking space. That's what I'm getting here. You're stepping into who you are. Like, I feel like some of you are like very, very driven when it comes to your career. You're stepping into some sort of leadership position. It could be like, management position. Like I'm also getting like project management, like software engineer. I don't know, like I feel like you're stepping in a position where you're going to be leading other people as well with the King of Wands, because the King of Wands is a leader, a natural born leader. So with this energy, I'm getting like, are you just taking control of your life, like the direction of your life? Okay, you're not letting anybody dictate you. You have like maybe cut off some people that were like draining you or distracting you. Like, you're taking back control. That's what I'm getting here with the King of Wands. And some people are applauding you for this, and other people could be threatened by it. Okay, especially in the workplace, I'm getting with the King of Wands. Okay, so maybe some of you got a certification that is making you more, that's like, improving your marketability in the market, like in the job market, and it's making like giving you a competitive advantage to over some people. Okay, so I feel like people are watching you closely. Ooh, I'm telling you, what's being said about you right now is that you're creating some sort of abundance or solidifying yourself in your career with the Ace of Pentacles. This is something tangible that you're doing. And I really feel like it's in your work, like your reputation, your workplace, okay? Like 10th house energy. This is what I'm getting here. Some of you could be Capricorns here, but there's something about your career that you're you're solidifying it right now, and you're being talked about with the Ace of Pentacles. You're definitely being talked about, and what is being said is that You're somebody who brings a lot of value. You're extremely resourceful. What is being said about you right now? Yes, look at that Queen of Pentacles energy. This is beautiful. You're gaining your independence. Like you're really being seen as one of the best in your field. I'm getting like Hierophant energy, so Taurus energy, very grounded and practical in your approach. You're definitely somebody who's reliable. So some of you, maybe you're being talked about because of a promotion, or it could also be you stepping into a new position. So maybe you got a new job or something, you're about to start a new job and you're being talked about highly with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Like you're being talked about as like an asset, a great addition to the team. What is being said about you? Ooh, Nine of Cups, my pearl number 2, you're coming through. Okay, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, like I feel like you're the number one candidate or the number one the best option. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're highly desirable. Like you're the type of person that people are looking for to work with. Some of you, if you are like self-employed, your name is ringing bell. Like people, like there's a lot of word of mouth here when it comes to you and the quality of your work, or like just your reputation with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, you're being spoken about highly. Okay, so what is being said about you right now? We have the Four of Swords, so calm, cool, and collected under pressure. That's what's being said about you right now. Like you're the type of person that handles yourself very well in difficult situations. So this is what I feel like is your career, like your reputation, okay? How people perceive you, especially in the marketplace. Maybe some of you are getting a lot more traction or visibility online, okay? Maybe you're being talked about as being the best in your field, or being a credible source. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. What is being said about you right now? We have the Hangman. Some of you could be at a standstill right now. You could be waiting for some sort of like feedback, or like some sort of like decision that's being made. So you could be like in a waiting period. Okay, so if you are in a waiting period, the people that are evaluating you right now are speaking highly of you with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Okay, with the Four Swords, you're about to get an answer very soon. It's just like right now you're just in a waiting period, so you're definitely being reevaluated. So we have the Three of Cups. So what is being said about you right now is that you are somebody who brings a lot of positive energy everywhere you go. You are a great, I keep getting like you're a great addition to the team. Like somebody is speaking highly of you and they cannot wait to start working with you. You have a very positive, celebratory energy around you. So some of you are about to get a good news about something that you've been waiting for a long time. So if you've been waiting for like a job to call you back, or like giving you a green light that you pass some sort of background check, is going to go in your favor with the Three of Cups. Okay, what is being said about you right now? Ooh, we have a, didn't I say Leo strength card? Didn't I say it, guys, with the Lion and the King of Wands? Yes, what is being said about you right now is that you're so courageous. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing right now, you took a leap of faith and you bet it on yourself, and people could be talking about that. So let's say, for instance, if you got laid off from your previous job, okay, and like you didn't take it to heart, what you did is that you alchemized the situation and you made it work in your favor. And that's what's being said about you right now. Like people are amazed at your strength, your grit, and your stamina with the strength card, how courageous you are. But you're also very influential. Some people are starting to look at you and be like, okay, well, if pile number 2 could do it, I could do it too. Like I could bet on myself. I could take a chance on myself and see where I land. This is what I'm getting here. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, you've completed a cycle, a chapter of your life, and you've leveled up. And that's why you're taking back control of your life with the King of Wands. What is being said about you? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay, yes, you're pouring back into yourself. You're loving yourself, and you're learning how to trust your own instinct and your intuition when it comes to decision, when it comes to your future. And that's what's being said about you right now. Like you're definitely walking by faith and not by sight. What is being said about you? Wow, we have the Empress. You're in the Empress energy. You're giving birth to a new chapter of your life. Okay, you're planting your seeds and you're about to watch them sprout, or they have already sprouted for you with the Empress energy. You could be a Libra or a Taurus. Don't have to be. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, Four of Cups. There's a missed opportunity. So there could be like people from the past that didn't bet on you or didn't want to invest in you, and now they're regretting it because now you're leveling up. Now they're starting to see your power. So I feel like you were kind of like cloaking yourself, right? Especially like because, like I said, it's like your reputation. So if you were in a workplace where you were being exploited or you were being taken advantage of, or you were not being recognized for your skill sets and your talent, or people were just like making it seem like you were not as valuable as you were, now they're starting to see, like, because now they're seeing you as the Empress, like they cannot deny the Empress, like only a fool would do that, right? So now they're seeing that you're like, they saw that you were the Empress the whole time, but they just didn't want you to know that you were the Empress, and they thought you didn't know just because you were cloaking yourself. But now they're realizing that they lost like privilege or access to somebody so great. There's a lot of sadness with the Four of Cups when it comes to you. Okay, so what is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Seven of, okay, with the Hierophant. Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said about you? Five of Cups. Guys, I can't make it up. Didn't I say? I'm telling you, sadness, heartbreak, sorrow, embarrassment. Five of Cups came out for Pound number one as well. So I feel like Pound one's energy wasn't the same as yours, but the Five of Cups came out. So there is an energy of sadness, missed opportunity, embarrassment, regret when it comes to you, my Pound number two, just like Pound number one, but it was a different scenario, different situation. But the sadness, the sorrow is still there. Okay. So there's definitely that talk around, like, missing out on an opportunity with you, working with you, collaborating with you, or taking you serious when they had a chance, or taking you for granted, thinking that you were always going to be there, or that you needed them. You see, Three of Pentacles, this is like work related collaboration. So I feel like your efforts and the value that you brought was not initially respected. It wasn't valued where you were before. But now that you took your power back with the King of Wands and you're not letting anybody define you, that's what's being said about you right now. So I feel like it's a mixture of past people and new people. So like maybe you're in a transitionary period because we have the Hangman. Okay, so you're closing out one chapter and you're about to embark on a new one. So in the meantime, I feel like there's like talk about you in a new environment and talk about you in an old environment, and there's some people in the old environment that are in the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups energy. Yeah, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And if you are a Virgo and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're taking back your power with the Hermit card, like you're going within, you're healing yourself with the Hermit card. But also, what is being said about you right now is that you were always somebody with quiet power with the Hermit card. Okay. The Hermit is quiet, but he's powerful, he's extremely observant, and he's self-sufficient. He doesn't really need other people to survive, but he's a great addition to a team. He's like the quiet, the soft anchor. But like once you lose that access to that Hermit energy, like that person that anchors you, you will feel the loss. It will leave a gap. It's not something that you could just ignore and then move on. No, you're gonna feel the difference. Okay, because the Hermit's energy is very subtle, but it's powerful energy. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, so because it's not a loud energy where it wants to show off. No, it's more like quiet and laid back, but it's powerful, it's potent, and it's consistent, reliable. Okay, and it's precise. What is being said about you right now? Yes, you see, I can't make it up. Knight of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy, but it's still like earth energy, right? So like you're reliable, like you're somebody, like I said, it's like a quiet power. You're not loud about it. Like you're just gonna put in the work, the necessary work behind the scene, and you're slow and steady. You're reliable. You're meticulous, like you pay attention to detail, like you see the bigger picture and you're willing to go into details to make the bigger picture come to reality. But you're not going to like expedite the process. You're going to take your time, and that's what's being said about you right now. And the fact that you're not like somebody who's performative People may have mistook your quietness for passivity. And now some people, they're starting to realize that this was like your power. This was your strength. Okay. But now they no longer have access to that. What is being said about you right now? Wow, we have the moon card, Pisces energy. And we do have, like, as I'm recording this, there's a full moon in Pisces coming up. Okay. So something about the moon, something about something is being illuminated. But what is being said about you right now is that there's more to you than meets the eyes. That's why they underestimated you. They may have thought that you were passive, you're meek, but you're not. You're very strong and driven and determined, and you have stamina. You have endurance, but your power is not loud, it's not flashy. What is being said about you? Like, it's not like you're not a show off. We have the judgment card. Okay, so you're a great judge of character. Some people, they feel exposed now that you're gone. Like the past people, they feel like you've been like you're so discerning, and you've been analyzing them, like you already clocked them, like you already saw them for who they truly are. You just never said a thing. Like some people are starting to realize that with the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. Like now they're starting to see, like after the fact, they're like, oh wow, so this person was like 10 steps ahead of me the whole time. Like me, I thought I was like pulling the wool over their eyes. They've been clocking me since the beginning. They're starting to realize this now. What is being said about you? Queen of Swords, you see, you're extremely smart and discerning. The Queen of Swords, you cannot fool the Queen of Swords. When it comes to intellect, don't try it. You're going to embarrass yourself. Okay? And this is what I'm getting here. Some people, they try that. But what is being said about you right now is that you're extremely intelligent. Okay? You're not a dummy. And somebody or some people, they may have thought you were, because you're not boastful, you're not performative, like, trying to like boast, beat your chest like King Kong, like you're not doing none of that. But you're very sharp, mentally sharp with the Queen of Swords, and they underestimated you. Some people, they're like, they're learning the hard way. That's why we have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. Okay, so what is being said about you right now? Yeah. Ooh, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Five of Swords, guys. Some people are pissed. They underestimated you, and now they're embarrassed. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. Okay, like some of them, they could also be saying like they they felt like you were like you were definitely cloaking yourself. This is what I'm getting here with the King of Swords and the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. But the thing is, because like you were not performative, you're not bold, like like boastful about what you could do, and cocky and arrogant. You're more like laid back and quiet. They may have, like, they mistook that for weakness, and they're realizing this, it was a mistake with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're very sharp, okay, mentally sharp, mentally agile. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. You're even tempered, you're wise beyond your years, you're definitely chosen. That's what's being said about you right now. But you're an alchemist. You were able to alchemize this situation and turning into your favor. What is being said? Ooh, okay, so people are definitely tripping, or they feel trapped in fear because of you, because of what you know, or what you know about them, and what you're going to do with it. Some people are kind of scared, maybe because they know they did you dirty, and they fear that you might retaliate. But I'm not getting that you're going to retaliate. You don't even care to deal with these people. You already know karma's going to get them. You don't even care about that right now. What is being said about you right now? Wow, we have the Hermit card again. Yeah, like a lot of people could be talking about like how you're spending a lot of your time alone. You're not really checking for people, but you're more focused on your goals. You're being bold. You're putting yourself out there. You're like networking. I feel like some of you could be networking, but with the Hermit card, you're hard to reach. Like if you don't want to be seen, or you don't want to, like, like physically, like people coming to you or like having access to you, you're not going to give them access with the Hermit card. That's what I'm getting here. You're being very selective with who you allow in your space. So I feel like maybe you're social media presence is growing, but like people just do not have access to you like that. They can't call you, they can't come check you like that. Like people could are talking about this energy that you're in with the Hermit card. What is being said? Yes, High Priestess. Some people could be talking about like how you're so intuitive with the High Priestess. You could be a Cancer here. So we have Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. So you could be any of those signs. Don't have to be. But your wisdom, your like spirituality is speaking through with the High Priestess. And that's what's being said about you right now. Like some people could be saying that they know there's something mystical and magical about you, even though they're not into spirituality. They could tell that you're like you have higher knowledge. Okay, so what is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Oh, I just seen the Five of Wands. There's definitely people competing. What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Abrupt ending, painful ending. Yeah, like people could be saying, like, especially the people from your past or like past jobs or past friendship, they could be saying that they know this chapter of your life, they're no longer invited. Like the chapter that they had in your life is done. It's over with the Ten of Swords. Like you're not turning back. Okay. So what is being said about you? We have the Page of Wands. Some people, they could be talking about like they miss your enthusiasm, they miss your positive energy, they miss your drive, but they also miss the like how you were before at the beginning. Okay, like they, some of them, they want you to go back to this beginning so that way they can feel more comfortable. But this new you, this King of Wands, is a little bit too bold for them. They don't really like it. They would rather you be like boxed in with the Page of Wands than to be the King of Wands. Like the King of Wands is too intimidating for them. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, pal three. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by Catch You again with another video. So, my pal number three, you picked the pig eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So, my pal number three, what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now, my pal number three? What is being said about you right now? Ooh, the Ten of Wands. Burden, obstacles, challenges. But I'm not getting like you are going through an obstacle or challenge or a burden. I'm getting like you are the obstacle, the challenge, or the burden to some people or a specific person. They're trying to paint you out to be difficult. Okay, this is somebody who is trying to control the narrative around you because of a specific situation. Is giving the vibe like, how do you call that? You know, in the smear campaign. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So this could be like a narcissistic individual or somebody who has narcissistic tendencies who is trying to salvage their reputation or their image when it comes to you, like a situation regarding you. This could have been like somebody who may have betrayed you, betrayed your trust, did something sneaky or deceptive behind your back, and now they're trying to make it seem like you were the problem the whole time when you were not. Okay, what is being said about you right now? We have justice. Yes. Okay. Like you're doing what's right, what's fair, and what's just in this situation. And you have decided to remove yourself from a situation or a specific person with a justice card. That's what I'm getting here. Like You're not at fault here, but somebody's trying to put the blame on you with the 10 of Wands. They're trying to put the burden onto you, but it's not working. It's not sticking. Something is like their story is not sticking because there's a lot of holes in their story. Okay, what is being said about you right now? Just one card, please. We have the Magician. Ooh, okay. So Gemini, Virgo energy, and if you are a Virgo and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, some of you could also be Virgo, Libra cuspers. Don't have to be, but I'm getting like what is being said about you right now is that like you're definitely a master manifester. You're bringing something into fruition, or people have seen you in action. They've seen your skill sets and your talent in action. Like somebody could also be talking about like some sort of idea or product that you guys work together, and they're trying to say that you stole their intellectual property. However, this person does not have the capacity to create something of that magnitude. So people know they're lying. That's why there's holes in their story. People know that it's you. You're the blueprint with the Magician. You're the one who has the skill set and the talent. And whatever patent it is, whatever product it is, whatever idea it is, it has your signature on it. So people know that this person's lying. Okay, they know that it's not true, whatever they're saying about you. What is being said about you right now? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, we have three major arcanas for you. And we have Empress energy because we have Justice, which is Libra, and then we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. Both of them together, that's Empress energy. So with this energy right here, you're definitely being spoken about like you're the best in your field. That's why this person, their words or their story that they're trying to paint of you does not stick. That's why they're trying to make it seem like you're just being difficult, you're being challenging. They're trying to make it seem like you're the villain, but people are not believing this person because it doesn't make sense. Like how they're portraying themselves doesn't make sense, okay? So what is being said about you right now? Wow, Three of Swords. There is a little bit of heartbreak, rejection, or blaming going on behind the scenes when it comes to you and when your name is being brought up in conversation, okay? This person could be saying that you're unfair, you're unreasonable, you rejected them. Like now they're trying to backtrack. This is somebody who may have said initially that you were the villain, and now people are like questioning them, right? Like, they're putting this person, I heard they're putting them on the stand, like you're, like in a jury. With the justice card, they're being put on the stand, right? And they have to testify, right? When the lawyer, the other defense attorney or whatever, they're questioning the witness on the stand, they're asking them a bunch of questions. So I feel like this person is being put on the stand, and now they can't withstand the energy. Like they can be scrutinized. Like people are asking them questions, and now they can't defend themselves. Like they can't, like their story, like I said, it doesn't fit. With the Three of Swords, this person is trying to say like you're being unreasonable, you rejected them, they try to help you, or they're trying to give you like some ideas. They're trying to like backtrack and say that, oh no, it's not really that, this is what really happened. And it's just that's the reason why people don't believe them. They're trying to put a burden onto you. It's not working. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. People are definitely talking about like how you're somebody who has multiple skill sets and you have multiple talents. So you're able to juggle multiple responsibilities at once with the Two of Pentacles, and you're able to create this product, whatever it is that you're doing with the Magician. You're creating something, and this person wants to put their stamp on it. It's like you're the one who created the blueprint, like you were the architect, you designed everything, and now this person wants to just put their stamp on it and say it's mine. That's what I'm getting here. You're like, people are talking about like saying that no, pile number 3 knows what they're doing. They're very skilled, they're very talented, and they're extremely agile, okay? And that's what this person is trying to deny and say that no, it's not true. You're not the agile one. You're not the brains of the operation. It's them, okay? Somebody is trying to frame you as a charlatan, basically. What is being said about you right now? We have the Four of Swords. People are definitely admiring how you're handling the situation with the Four of Swords because you're not defending yourself. You're allowed this person to hang themselves with their own words. You're not going back and forth. You're not, Twitter finger trying to write on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. You're not doing any of that stuff. This person could be, speaking of you online, or whoever's willing to listen. but people are like secretly defending you, or like I said, they're being put on a stand. Like now they can't handle it. Okay, that lawyer, or whoever the person who's who's questioning this person is like, not that they're vicious, but you know, like a lawyer that knows what they're doing, they know how to ask the right questions to get the truth out of like the witness, especially if they're lying, right? So this person's definitely lying, and now they're, I heard they're getting their asses handed to them. What is being said about you right now? Oh my god, whoever this person is, ugh, they're not in a good spot right now. So we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, okay? So what is being said about you right now is that your values are in alignment. You're in harmony with yourself. And whatever this person is trying to dispute or refute and say that it wasn't you, people could see that it's like it's not sticking, because like whatever it is, like I said, it has your signature on it. It's like people already know that's you. Whatever product, whatever service, whatever idea, it just speaks you, it screams you. So people know that it is in alignment with you. And the fact that you're not, you know, retaliating or defending yourself with the Four of Swords speaks a lot, it says a lot. Okay, what is being said about you right now? Because you know the truth is about to come out. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who may have tried to scam you or rob you. Some of you could be like, okay, let's say if this is like you're providing a service to a client, and then this client could be saying that the service that you provided was like they're trying to give you a bad review or something. And people, whoever like who worked with you in the past, they're like, I don't know, this does not fit pal number three's description. Like that's like the experience that I had with them is not, it wasn't that. And you have a lot of people that are speaking highly of you. This person, they're actually the difficult customer. They're the difficult person. They may have tried to scam you. Okay, and you put your foot down and you're like, no, you're not gonna come do that. You're not gonna come in my business, ask me for service, and then come and tell me how I'm gonna run my thing. No, it's not gonna happen like that. And maybe this person now is, you know, they, like I said, smear campaign, narcissistic tendency. This is somebody who may always want to have their way. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. You're definitely being talked about as somebody who takes inspired action, somebody who is bold, somebody who is not afraid of putting yourself out there. So if there was like, if you were really guilty of something, you're not going to shy away to, you know, say it and speak of it. Like you're not going to try to deny it. So people are like, you know, they're not questioning you, they're questioning this person. What is being said about you right now? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely an alchemist here. So we have three cardinal signs. We have three mutable signs and one cardinal and one fixed signs, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune, like the wheel is definitely turning in your favor. You have a lot of people that are speaking highly of you. So this person's story is not sticking. That's what I'm getting here. What is being said about you right now? We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely indifferent towards this person and their shenanigans, okay? With the Two of Swords. That's what's being said about you right now. And the card that flew out was the Knight of Swords, but I'm not being called to take it, so I put it back in the deck. So with the Two of Swords, I feel like, yeah, the reason why, like, this person's trying to make it seem like, oh, you see, pile number three is not acting, they're not even defending themselves, because there's nothing to defend. You're not guilty. What are you defending? The truth is going to come out. If it was really true what this person is saying, why they're going so hard? Like, they don't even have, like, this person does not even have receipts. It's like, you know, those customers, they go to the store to go and return a product. Like, you know, they want to go and return a product, but this product, they had this product for like 5 years, okay? And they're trying to return it 5 years later. And they're trying to contest with the clerk that, oh yeah, I could return it, like, but the policy is like 30 days, right? So it's like, why are you trying to scam the store? Like, you know, their policy is 30 days, you don't even have the receipt, this product is like, you know, they don't even, like, they can't even scan it, like the barcode is not something that's in their inventory, even if they wanted to return it, like they can't even do it, it's no longer in the system. So this is something of that sort. Like with this person, they're trying to like get something, some sort of refund. They're trying to scam, like they were trying to scam you, and you're like, no, you're not going to do that. You already knew my policies. You already know what I said that I was going to do. And I delivered exactly what I was going to deliver. And you agree to the terms. Like you signed your name on the paper and you agree to those terms. Now you can't come back and tell me, oh no, I want to, you know, go back
and return whatever I bought from you. Like, no, you already agreed to those terms. And then you already passed the 30-day like policy, return policy, whatever it is, okay? And now this person's trying to make it seem like you're the bad one. Like they were satisfied with the service, they were satisfied with the product, and now all of a sudden, because things are going wrong in your house, now you want to come back and get your money back. Like, no, you can't do that. That's what I'm getting here. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, we have the devil. Yeah, this person's trying to say that you're toxic. Okay, they could be saying that you're money hungry with the devil, which people are like, they're not believing that because, like I said, it's just not making sense. Like, because when they're being put on the stand, they're switching up their story. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Like people are defending you. Like you have a lot more people on your side than there are people like against you. This person, I feel like they're trying to rally up other people against you, but it's not working. It's becoming a challenge. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, this person's trying to say that you're stoic, you're bitch, or a-hole. With the King of Swords, you're cold, you're calculative, but people are like, no, you're fair in your dealings because we have the King of Swords, but we also have Libra. Librans are fair, okay? Like they're not going to act out of character and they're not going to be biased, okay? So because we have justice upright, you are just and you're fair and you're dealing. Like I said, you have rules and you have like, policies in place. So if you had a policy and the person agreed to the policy, you're not going to switch up or do something different just because this person doesn't want to respect your policy, especially if they agreed to it. So people already know, they're like, no, pile number 3 is not like that. They're not going to do that. Like they're a reasonable individual. If you come to them with truth and clarity, they will reason with you. So people are like definitely defending you, my pal number 3. What is being said about you right now? You see Queen of Pentacles. You're definitely being talked about as somebody who's reliable, trustworthy. We also have the Hierophant. So you're like a pillar in your community or like the best in your field, and people speak highly of you. This person is really trying to tarnish your name, but it's not working. That's why they're so frustrated. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Tower. This person's kind of shook because they didn't know how much power you actually held and how much power you actually had, okay? The thing is, because your power is so subtle, it's not forceful, and you're not somebody who is like going to be loud and like trying to have like a screaming match with this person. I feel like this person was very disrespectful towards you, the way that they were addressing you when they had like disagreement with you. Instead of coming to you towards you with grace and like with understanding and respect, they try to disrespect you, and because you put your foot down, now they felt like insulted because you didn't want to allow them to like talk to you crazy. That's what I'm getting here. What is being said about you right now? Like you have so many people defending you. We have the Star here. Oh, we have Justice. Guys, I'm telling you, whoever this person is, like they're getting embarrassed because somebody's like definitely going at them, putting them on the stand, and they can't handle it. What is being said about you? What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you? Yes, you see the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person's trying to say that you're being deceptive, you're being sneaky, but they're just speaking of themselves. Like the more they talk crap about you, the more they're digging their grave. Okay, some of you, it doesn't have to be like a product or a service. I was just giving that as an example. Some of you could be like a friend, okay, or somebody that tried to befriend you. Like you were not friends with this person before and they try to befriend you, and because maybe you saw them as being shady or deceptive and you decided to pull your energy back and you told them the truth about themselves and they didn't really like that, so now they're trying to say like you're the bad one, you're the evil one, but they're trying to like with the Seven of Swords, a smear campaign. What is being said about you right now? We have the Lovers. Yeah, you definitely have your values aligned. You do things with integrity, like your values, like you honor, like you have an honor code, like a code of ethics. Like you're not this type of person that's going to do something and then not follow through, okay? Or you're not going to say something and then you don't follow through. Okay? If you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. Okay? And this person, they didn't think that you were going to stick to your guns. Okay? They thought that you were going to crumble under pressure. Or like, maybe they thought like, by yelling and, talking to you crazy, that you were going to give in. What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This person's really trying to say that you're bitch, that you're cold or you're emotionally unavailable. But I feel like, you were discerning in this situation and you made the right call. You made the right judgment on this person. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Like, you're pouring into yourself. You did the right thing. So people, whoever this person's talking to, running their mouth, people are saying like, yeah, pile number 3 would never react the way that you did towards this person if you didn't have a reason. Because like I said, you're a person who's reasonable, who is fair in your dealings, and you have integrity. We have justice here. You have integrity. You're not going to do something behind the scenes and pretend to be something that you're not. You're not going to do that. You're not going to operate in that sort, because we have the Lovers here twice. Your values are in alignment. You're in harmony with yourself. Okay, you practice what you preach. What is being said about you right now? We have the Temperance card. Yeah, like, you're even tempered here. You're an alchemist. I really feel like you're not, like, the reason why you're not entertaining this is because you already know your worth, you already know your value, and you already know that this person has no weight. What they're saying, like, their words hold no weight. Okay, what is being said about you right now? Just one card, please. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You're meticulous. Like, I feel like this is somebody who may have like try to discredit your product or your service, or like its value, or like your work ethic, something of that sort. Either is that, or like, this could also be somebody, like, if it's like a friend, they may have tried to, or somebody who wanted to be your friend, because I don't feel like it's really a friend, to be honest. I feel like it's somebody who was trying to be your friend. They're trying to infiltrate themselves into your life, and you have high standards for yourself with the 8 of Pentacles. And like, this person could be saying that you're too demanding, or you're too rigid in your approach, you're inflexible, but you value quality, grace. Okay, you have like a certain set of standard that you abide by, and you're not going to bend the rules for anyone. What is being said about you right now? Star, guys, I can't make it up. There is like this uniqueness, this beautiful quality about you. You're original, you're authentic, and this person could be saying that you're different, you're weird, because like, you're doing things in a specific manner, and they may not really like that, but it's because of your light. They don't like how you're shining. This is somebody who may have tried to come and destroy you, and it didn't work. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the 10 of Cups. Like, people are just defending you, my pal number 3. Like, whoever this person is, they're just angry and bitter because their smear campaign is not working. Okay, it's just not working. That's what I'm getting here with the 10 of Cups. Like, people just love you. Okay, people are just speaking highly of you. Like, you have too many great experiences for this person to try to tarnish your name. Like, your reputation is solid. This is somebody who may have been watching you, clocking you for a while, and now they want to, like, you just trying to tarnish your name because they're jealous of like the power that you have and that you possess. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.